Today we will show you how to set up the Pipedrive MCP server so AI can do the work for you. To use the Pipedrive MCP server, you need to log into your Pipedrive account, and in the Settings and Company Settings section, you will find a new Pipedrive MCP tab. If you scroll down, you will find the Machine Control Protocol server URL, which you will use to connect to your AI agent. Now you just need a service that runs AI, whether it is Claude, Perplexity, or ChatGPT. I will show you Claude as an example, and in Claude now you go to Customize, Connectors. We will add an MCP server here, and you need to add a custom connector. Here we just name it, indicating we are adding Pipedrive MCP. We paste the copied URL and add the MCP server. At this point, you need to log in and confirm the authorization of your Pipedrive account. And if everything goes well, it will successfully appear among your connectors in your AI agent. How does it work after that? Now we have Pipedrive connected, and the AI can draw and retrieve data directly from your Pipedrive. What it can do and what it is capable of can then be seen in the details of the connected connector. So we can see that it can add activities, it can add new deals, it can add nodes, it can add organizations, people, it can work with all deals by downloading their list and other things. It is also necessary to realize that the MCP server works with a so-called API, which these services typically have, but not all functions that the API of these services has can be incorporated inside the MCP server. Some may be missing, but this combination of tools that Pipedrive MCP has available allows us to work nicely with the context inside our Pipedrive. Let us show some concrete examples of how to use an MCP server in your AI agent. Let us take, for example, a situation where we need to quickly enter a new meeting. We just finished a call with a client and want to schedule a meeting for next week. We can simply use natural language to communicate with our AI assistant. Have it schedule a new meeting for next week at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for my MCP lead, and have it add a note to the activity that we agreed to call each other next week once my colleague returns from vacation. I just need to send it like this. And thanks to the connected MCP server, the AI agent pulls what it needs, uses the necessary tools, and creates a new activity in the lead in my Pipedrive. As you can see, the agent found the necessary tools and is already telling me it is done. We have added an activity to the lead. Now let us check Pipedrive to see if it really happened. I will open the leads and I can see that here in my MCP lead for testing, I have a new activity added, including the note. Another use case we can use with the Pipedrive MCP server is preparing for the next meeting. I just need to describe freely that I need to summarize some information regarding my deal and have it put together some points that will help me prepare for the upcoming meeting. I will send it. It is good to specify exactly what our agent should look at so it knows which deal to find. So names work well. Also, it works well if we specify who I am looking for. And even though we are logged through our account, we have a view of everything available to us in Pipedrive as a user. But you need to specify to the agent that we are, for example, the owner, or that we are mentioned in a note or a custom field, so it can navigate our Pipedrive environment and bring us the results we need. Over time, as we work with the agent and the MCP server, we may receive a prompt asking if we want to authorize a specific action. So at our discretion, trust but verify, we will consider whether to allow certain actions. In this case, it is only reading deals, so we will allow it to find the deal we want and perform a summary. It searches for deals, searches for all activities, and uses the available tools in the MCP server. And after a while, I have an overview of the deal available and can prepare for the next meeting. The advantage is that I brought that context directly into the chat in my AI bot and can actually continue with it further. So then I could have it create some more points for me, add more information to it, create some further preparation, and continue on. Today we are only showing the MCP server in the chat, but of course there are many more ways to use it. We have Claude here, which works with CoWork and Claude Code, where the model context protocol server can also be used. So for example, if we used it within CoWork, the meeting preparation we showed could be even more extensive, because from the outputs it prepares for me and that I put together, I can then, for instance, have a presentation created that I will later use in a meeting with a client. If you are interested in more videos about using the MCP server, and Pipedrive, let us know in the comments below. Another use case we can use is, for example, a management summary, looking at which deals are currently ready for handover and how long they have spent in those individual stages or how long they have been open. Again, we will describe what we want to our AI agent in plain language, and it will understand that it relates to Pipedrive tasks. It will use the available tools, analyze everything, gather information, and provide us with an answer here. And after a while, I have an overview of all the deals ready for handover, along with information on how long they spent in each individual stage. And the last use case and demonstration is the collaboration of several MCP servers together. In this example, we have Fatom and Pipedrive. For instance, Fatom records meetings and creates a transcript. Pipedrive is our sales CRM, and I can again freely describe that it should download the transcript from the last meeting. I tell it which specific meeting I want to get this from, and have it create a note in Pipedrive where it summarizes the outcomes from that meeting and that transcript. I will send it again and let the agent do the work, and the note with the meeting summary is added to the deal. We can verify it, and the note is added, including a link to the recording. These were a few of our examples of how to use the Pipedrive MCP server. We are definitely interested in how you will use the Pipedrive MCP server yourselves. Let us know in the comments below. And if you need advice on anything else regarding Pipedrive, we are Davame, we are Pipedrive partners, and we will be happy to help you with other topics so that Pipedrive works as well as possible for your benefit. Thanks for now and take care.